Krishna Seetharam here. I am the Global CIO for Cyrusone. I lead all of IT and digital efforts and the transformation for Cyrusone, which is a premier data center company. We have about 50 data centers that we operate across the US, Europe, and in Asia. As Cyrusone, we provide data center facilities to many enterprise and hyperscale customers. We service about 800 odd customers across our portfolio, both in the US and Europe, and we are looking to grow into Asia. This starts from providing heating, cooling, and power to our customers in addressing their digital cloud compute needs, their hyperscale and interconnection needs as a company. Typically, what would be important is how you provide mechanical and electrical equipment and like heating, cooling. How do you make sure that we have a data center at 4 lines of availability? So that's where our focus is in providing that service to our customers, which includes, therefore, access to real-time data around our telemetry, around power consumption, around how our mechanical systems are working, and sharing that with our customers so that they can manage their load more effectively and efficiently. Secondly, the way we operate our business, lease accounting is important so that we are accurate in terms of how we are charging our customers, how our consumption patterns are being used, and that we could use for our intelligence in terms of where we make additional investments and performance of our assets. So data really is at the backbone of how we provide differentiated services to our customers. It typically starts depending on how we kind of contract with our customers. It starts with the design of the data center itself in terms of dual redundancy of power as well as compute, and there are various designs depending on the resilience that our customers require. As well as when you talk about hyperscalers, large public cloud companies, they have their own network of data centers that they use for redundancy. So while that remains a critical element of how you provide and ensure service, it really depends upon the sort of customer loads that are going on to the data center, because there are various uses that they could put to, from a social media related data volume that might be used at the data center, or some other mission critical uses that they could put to, and therefore those resiliency requirements changes, but that is catered to as part of how we design and contract with others. Essentially, really around 3 areas where we can be more smarter in our asset investment, which starts from providing insights into market intelligence, where we could expand, because when you look at a data center industry, it moves in clusters because of network latency requirements, etc. Therefore, certain geographical locations emerge as data gravity spots. Northern Virginia in the US is an example. London in Europe as an example. So where do we find those areas of growth that could help? Because the demand for data and compute is really very high. So that's one. How do you manage asset performance? That is again in terms of availability, in terms of consistency that we provide in service to our customers. Again, insights around how our assets are performing. And finally, where do you go through the whole asset reinvestment and asset recycle? So the whole asset lifecycle management loop is where it's ripe for innovation from a technology standpoint, with ready availability of real data, insights, and those insights driving action. So my strategy really is to enable that for the business in terms of profitable growth, and while doing that, providing those operational efficiencies and empowering our employees.